Oh wow. Whoa, Calorie Man! Yeah? Stop there! What's up? What are you doing? Well, isn't this the video where I try stuff and then I tell everyone the calories that are in the food that I eat? There's not such a thing. What do you mean? You're dreaming. You don't do those sort of videos. Put away the muffin and go and do the other videos. Yeah, alright. Come on, we got stuff to do. Go. Hello everyone, your Calorie Man is back with a new video today, and before we start, in case you're wondering, that muffin that you just saw before, that accounts for something like 650 to 700 calories. Now, have one of those, however, be mindful, make it once in a while a habit, and let's move on with the video. Today we are talking about calories, and in case you missed my previous videos, please check them out. I'll put the link down below. There's some interesting stuff there and you may learn something new. Today I've got for you some interesting products and comparison. Let's start with the first one. Tomato sauce. Who doesn't like tomato sauce? The one that I have right here is the one that you find at your local store without paying any attention, and this one will give you per 100 mils 118 calories, which makes this entire bottle 590 calories. I also found a low calorie alternative which gives you per 100 mils 41 calories and makes this entire bottle 123 calories, almost 100 mils of this first product. I've also found a third product that you can find at your local store, your local supermarket, and it gives you 52 calories per 100 mils. These two low calorie products are very similar. I would definitely avoid one of those if you're trying to cut on calories. And as always, the purpose of these videos is to show you that there are lower calorie alternatives. Moving on with the second product for today, pancakes. So I do have two pancake mix bottles here. First one, 213 calories per 100 grams of prepared product. On the second one, I do have 142 calories per 100 grams of prepared product. It's very important when we look at nutritional values that we understand if they refer to prepared product or dry mix. In this case, well, I'm the Calorie Man. I know how to do that stuff. They both refer to prepared product, and if they do, you always want to check out how you're supposed to prepare that product just to make sure that the comparison is fair. In this case, then again, they are very similar, if not identical. They just want a little bit of butter and water. So you want to go for the lower calorie alternative because over a long period of time, and that's what we are interested in, you're going to cut on calories and you're going to lose that weight. Now, let me take the chance to talk a little bit about serving sizes and why you should completely disregard the values per serving size that you read at the back of the products that you buy. Calorie Man, excuse me, why do serving sizes exist in the first place then? That's a great question. Let me answer that. The concept is great, however, the execution, not as much. If you're on the go and you're not able to weigh the food that you're having, looking at the serving sizes can help with estimating the calories that you're having. However, there's a couple of issues that I have. First of all, the serving size may not reflect the actual product that you're having. Let me explain. An individually wrapped cookie that weighs 80 grams may have a serving size of 40 grams or 50 or 65. That's totally up to the brain to decide. In that case, if you misread the label, you may be thinking that you're having a serving size, but you're actually having 1.5 or even 2. Second issue that I have is, even if the brand decides to make a serving size 80 grams for the cookie that weighs 80 grams, no one is going to make sure that the cookie weighs 80 grams all the time. Sometimes it may be 75, 78, 80, 85, 90 grams. So my advice is, if you have a scale, always weigh your food, look at the values per 100 gram, subdivide that value by 100 and multiply by the amount of grams that you're having. And there you go. Next on my list for today, I have wraps. They're light, versatile, you can make it a vegetarian, vegan option, and these are the standard ones that you find at the local store. Per 100 grams, remember we had the conversation already, don't look at the serving sizes, 296 calories against the low calorie alternative that I personally use, 187 calories per 100 grams. Now, serving sizes, just as a fun fact, on this one is 35 grams, and I've weighted these reps and they range anywhere from low 30s, like 32, 33 grams, up to 45, 46. I have to admit, these guys are pretty honest, because at the front of the package, they actually estimate that per serve there could be up to 75 calories, while the serving size exactly is 65. So they actually account for the fact that some of these reps may weigh more. Very, very good point. The other reps, they have a serving size of 45 grams. I have weighted these reps over time and they range anywhere between 40 and 60 grams. Another interesting point about reps is the protein content. Per 100 grams, these ones, they have 7.9 grams. My low calorie alternative has 22 grams per 100 grams. That's unbelievable, but let me tell you more about protein in a moment. Next and last for today's video, I've got something amazing, a life changer. At least for me, that's what it was: anabolic ice cream. If you watched my full day of eating video, you will have step-by-step instructions to make one of those, which accounts for 405 calories. And I also have to thank Doucette for the inspiration in making one of those. This is not exactly the same way as Greg makes his, however, it's very close and highly inspired. I do have one of those a day, sometimes two, and I went to the store and I bought some strawberry ice cream, in this case strawberry sorbet, which has 116 calories per 100 mils. This tub is a liter, so it's 1160 calories, double size 405. Now, if I can fit one of these in my stomach, I can probably have 2 or 3, maybe 4 in a day of these, which will completely blow out my calories. But now it's the moment to talk about proteins. In one of those, we will have an 87 grams of proteins compared to just 4 grams in this one. And why is that important? Proteins are a very thermogenic macronutrients, which means that because it's estimated that 22.5% of the calories coming from proteins are used by our body just to digest the food that we are having, the net intake of this ice cream from 405 calories will go down to about 327. For this ice cream, only 4 grams of proteins will give you a discount or maybe a calorie or 2. So I will go for this one all the time. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like or dislike this video. Are you crazy? Like or dislike? Calorie Man is like he's losing the plot. Subscribe to the channel and I look forward to seeing you next time.